been a lot of research done in ways in which we can enhance and sustain our own levels of mental well-being. And over the last 15 to 20 years, there have been different instruments developed that are able to reliably measure mental well-being. And as a consequence, people have been able to measure the level of effectiveness of different interventions, because they've been able to measure before and after. And some of the most effective interventions are the following. One of them is being connected. So it's so important to be connected, have a social network, and within that social network have what are referred to as confiding relationships. Now maybe that's only 1, 2, 3, 4 people within your social network that you have those confiding relationships with. So they're very special relationships. They're relationships where you are able to share positive and negative emotions together. You're able to share things and not feel vulnerable, not feel that you'll be judged. And the evidence shows that that's probably the relationships are probably the most important thing in terms of our mental well-being. There are other things that we can do, and another thing that's well evidenced is gratitude. So for example, at the end of the day, you might try and think of the 3 things that you've been grateful for that have happened to you that day, and preferably document them in a journal, and think about why you're grateful for them too. And the evidence shows that if you do this, it can increase your levels of mental well-being, and it seems to increase our awareness of positive things that happen to us during the day. And of course, if you've kept them in a journal, you're able to look back through them in subsequent weeks and months and remember the things that you're grateful for. Just one more that's very important, and that's around exercise. We tend to think of exercise as being very important for our physical health, and we know that, of course, that if we exercise well, it helps to keep our bodies trim and our heart and lungs fit. But it's maybe not quite so well appreciated that exercise is also important for our mental health too. And the good news is you need to do less exercise to help your mental health than you do to help your physical health. And the evidence shows that even just brisk walking for 10 minutes a day will help to improve your mental lastingly improve your mental well-being. So try and take time. You don't even need to break a sweat. Everyone should try and make time for a little bit of exercise every day. And simply being on your feet all day, standing in the veterinary clinic, isn't a substitute for taking a brisk walk, getting some fresh air, and as I say, that will help your mental well-being.